We talked about how Arizona's housing market's seeing such a boom right now, and there's an increase in demand for trade workers.
It is huge, but One Valley School wants to get those workers trained right now. So Maria is live this morning with the efforts by the National Technical Institute to build up that workforce. Good morning.
Good morning. So we're inside of their lab. This is the practical classroom coming out of the tool shed right here. But look at how big this facility is. They have HVAC systems right over here. We actually have a student working in the electrical section, putting in a light switch. And then over here, we have all of the plumbing, the kitchen sink, everything, including the kitchen sink. They've got the toilets in the back, the water heaters, and even a shower, just so these students can get hands-on and learn the trades themselves. So if you have any home improvement projects, you know that it is really hard to find skilled labor. And we know that it is projected to get worse. So to talk to us, we have Russ Gill. He's the Vice President of Enrollment at National Technical Institute. You guys have an open house tomorrow for people to come in and learn a little bit more. Let's first start with the shortage, though. How bad is it, and why is it projected to get worse?
Well, there's a huge shortage in the trades throughout the valley, throughout all of Arizona. We see 150,000 shortage in the skilled trades. So this is a great time to be considering the trades if you're looking for a new position.
I mean, 150,000 job openings, essentially. So what can people learn at the open house, and how do you get them to start thinking about possibly a career in being a plumber, an HVAC technician, or an electrician?
Sure. So when they come here, it's 3 to 6 tomorrow evening, Friday evening. When they come here, they'll have an opportunity to walk through the labs. They'll see some experiments and some of the different trades we have. We used to be able to talk to instructors, admissions people, meet some students, some graduates. They'll get an opportunity to learn why the trades are actually a glamorous field to get into.
Because you were saying that sometimes, what do you have to say to those people who may kind of look down or may not think it's a glamorous career?
I would say look at their paycheck. You know, most of our tradesmen, they'll come out of our program for less than 4 months with zero experience, will be able to get out into the career field, making about what a college student will walk out after 4 years of college.
All right, so Money Talks coming up at 6:30. We're going to actually go over how much can an electrician make, how much can an HVAC technician make, and it's pretty surprising. So make sure to stay with us at 6:30 a.m. We also got an HVAC class coming in and to do their lab, and we'll talk to some of those students to see how they ended up in this career.
Well, the pandemic cost a lot of Americans their jobs, but you know where you could find work? The trades. Right now, the construction industry actually hurting for jobs like plumbers, electricians, and HVAC technicians. Materials too, so that means stalled home improvement projects. We've heard from a lot of people who've said this is happening. So Maria joining us live this morning right now to show us where you can go if maybe trade schools could be an option for you. Good morning, Maria.
Good morning, Tess. So you know it's the worst, right? When you call an HVAC company and say, I need my AC fixed ASAP, and they tell you, well, we don't have any workers to come out and fix it right away. Well, this could be the solution. We're at National Technical Institute. Behind me, you are watching these students. Today is their final day. They're supposed to graduate. And again, this is off of 36th Street and Rozier. Tomorrow, there's actually going to be an open house where if you're interested in learning about trade school, you can come on down, you can meet the instructors, and you can learn a lot more. So I want to actually talk to one of the students here. This is Matthew Wolf. Good morning.
Morning. How are you?
I'm doing great. You're sweating. I guess we got to get this AC going really fast.
AC's in Phoenix.
Why did you decide, what did you do before, and why did you decide to go to trade school?
I'm from Oklahoma. I did chimneys, sweeps, and commercial properties all over the world. All over the country, sorry. Went state to state, and just, it really kind of stalled out for me. I wanted to start building out a new skill set. And that's when I decided to.
I mean, is part of the reason that you guys are needed right now? I mean, the shortage is really high. You guys are in high demand, knowing that you will have a job when you graduate.
Yeah. I mean, definitely. I was here picking up a workbook when I first signed up, and I met one of the contractors coming in saying, "We need guys." So.
So that's one of the attractions. So let's talk about money, because in the last hour I said, hey, how much can a plumber make? How much can an HVAC technician make to fix your AC, and electrical workers? We've got Russ here. Real quick, how much money can they make?
Well, entry level, I mean, you go anywhere from $30,000, $40,000 a year based on what the contractor is looking for.
And I mean, why is there a shortage right now? What's the root cause?
Well, the root cause is probably, for years we've gone away from pushing the trades in high school. A lot of, the expectation is everyone goes on to college to get a good job. There's good jobs in the trades today.
All right, so if that's not the sell, maybe you can come on down and find out for yourself. 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. tomorrow, 36th Street in Rozier. We're at the National Technical Institute. Tess, I don't know about you, but if my AC goes out, I'm going to want someone ASAP. Right?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And it's great to know that there are trade schools right here in our own backyard where you can, take on that new skill set. Thank you, Maria. That open house happening again tomorrow.